Alright, we are in Penang and we're at a site. It's the reason I've wanted to come to Penang for years and I'm finally here. Let's go have a look. Hidden in Penang lies the famous Snake Temple, a quirky mix of spirituality and slithering reptiles. Built in 1850 to honor the Reverend Buddhist monk Kor Su Kong, legend has it that the snakes arrived uninvited, drawn by his divine aura. Today you'll find pit vipers coiled around altars and beams, basking in the smoking haze of burning incense. Locals insist the snakes are harmless, calmed by the temple's serene energy, or maybe just sleepy from the fumes. Don't test your luck. This is a place for respect, not a petting zoo. Just snap a selfie and let the snake strike a pose. So we were in there like 60 seconds and Elvie's out here saying, let's go. What do you think of the Snake Temple?
It's not scary. They're not moving.
They're not moving? So we're right here by the airport. And no, those snakes aren't moving much. But some people say it's because of all the incense being burned in there. And other people say that's just snake. It's a predator snake that hides in the trees and waits for prey, so it doesn't move around a lot naturally. Alright, so right over here is a snake breeding area.
这里，喂，这里啊，过来。
There are many snakes camouflaged here in the trees. The more you look, the more you see. And sometimes they're too close for comfort. Here's the other one. I see that one. There's two. I see one right there. There is a baby one right there. So I see two, LV sees three. I can't find the third one. I'm sure it's in this video frame somewhere though. So it was behind leaves, I couldn't really see it. So there's a big one, a medium one, and a baby one all in that one tree. By the time I saw this one, my hand was much closer than I would have liked. Another big one in there. How many snakes did you see, LV?
I think more than 10.
More than 10? I think probably total, yes. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Those birds, there's one left. So we're sitting here looking over the trees and this little thing, and yes, I checked the roof before I walked under it. I think I looked thoroughly. But we see birds coming and going. These are the trees that are just covered in snakes. We saw at least 5, and they're hard to spot because they blend in. And I've seen these little birds coming and going, so I think we know what their food is. So this temple was built when this was largely uninhabited land, and it's since been surrounded by industry. So as you can see right here, I don't know what this is, but it's obviously a big company, and their fence borders the snake temple. Don't tell me some of these snakes don't cross over there. I know they do. This overgrown grassy area is on the way to the restrooms. It's not an area I'd want to walk through, but I can certainly see where the snakes may have come from. Alright, well that's it for this site. We're going to head to get a grab. I think the snakes took all of Elvy's energy. It's hot, so he's ready to go back to the motel. There's more snake habitat still being planted even as they industrialize the area more. I can't see how that's not some kind of problem. But maybe because the snakes are so docile, that's okay. This is the biggest prawn I've ever seen.
Very nice.
The Fish King Barbecue. We're at the New World Food Court here in Penang, Georgetown. It's a big food court. They call it a hawker center with lots of different stalls to eat at. Where we're eating is Fish King Barbecue. When you go to each of these stalls, you'll get your food, and then your table's going to have a number on it. And you tell them what number your table is, they'll bring it to you. And then you order your drinks separately. Most of the places that sell food don't sell drinks. So the drink station is right beside us. Elvy's got a Fanta, I've got a beer, they've got juices, anything you want to drink. And so you pick up your drinks, you come to your table, you go order your food from one of these 100 stalls probably, and give them your table number, and they'll bring the food to your table. It's fantastic. This is our second night here. We tried it last night, loved it, we came back. This one's called a 4-angle bean, and I've never had one before. It's got like wings on the side of it, on 4 sides, and little leaves coming out. So let's give it a shot. It's got a bit of a bitter taste. It's not like a green bean or anything like that. It tastes chlorophyll-y. It's crunchy. It almost tastes more like a leaf vegetable than a bean. And then, of course, the sauce they cooked it in is a very, very fishy sauce. A little bit spicy with the chilies.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yes, Beyond Brian. So, anyway, so now we've got this beautiful red snapper.
Just dip it in. Yes.
Like
It's
it?
spicy.
Spicy? Alright, so now I'm going to give this one a try. A little bite of fish here. I had some red sauce earlier today. I can't remember what they called it, but I didn't care for it. But right now I'm just trying to have a bite of fish. Man, that is a good red snapper. Whatever they coated it with, it almost tastes Mexican to me. It's something you would have in Mexico. It tastes like they coated it with a chili powder, chili powdered lime, onion. It is phenomenal. I'm gonna try another bite, and I'm gonna try some of this red sauce with it here, and see how I like that. All right, let's give this a try. That sauce is okay. The one I had earlier today that I didn't like was very fish saucy. This one's not. So everything about the fish is delicious. Everything about the vegetable, I'm not a big fan. This is the drink station here. You can see all the stalls all the way around me. So many. It even goes way down that way.